Happy Monday. Welcome in. Let me share it out. Happy Monday. Welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Kim. I'm the Savvy Planner Chick. I teach you how to create planners and journals that sell. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Monday. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Let me share out this live. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome in. Let me share out the live. All right. Happy Monday, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. Share the live. Let me like and share the live so we can get pushed out. Hey, Militia. Welcome back. I don't know what has been up. I guess you can't take a break and come back and have your same viewing audience. And I guess it's been at least a week or so since I've been live in the morning time. Let me like it. And tap, and get it pushed out. So that way we can push it out, y'all. So the more you tap it. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Kim. I'm the Savvy Planner Chick. I teach you how to create planners and journals that sell. Welcome in. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope everyone is doing good. Woke up ready. Hey, what do you call it? Money Making Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. We're going to be talking about what's keeping you stuck from creating your planner or journal. All right. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Hey, happy Monday. Say hey when y'all come in so I can see who's in the room. Happy Monday. Welcome in, everyone. Yes, Money Making Monday. So if you've been wanting to create a planner or journal and you're stuck, put me in the chat, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Hey, Tony. Welcome back. Welcome back, y'all. So if you wanted to create a planner or journal, y'all, put me in the chat. Let me see who is in the room. Okay. I see me. Duh. First Monday of May, right? New month, new goals. Exactly, Tony. We're taking our planners and journals out of our Canva drafts, right? And we are posting them. We are selling them. Remember, I told you all done is better than perfect, right? You can sell a done planner, but you cannot sell a perfect planner because a perfect planner does not exist. So the planner and journal that you've been working on, that you created after the live, we're taking and we're sharing it, downloading, putting it on your Stand Store beacons, PayHip, wherever you're selling at, and we are selling our planners and journals. Right, it's a new month, so we have new goals. We're going to sell our planners and journals. Even if it's your first planner, your first journal, you're going to post it. You're going to talk about it. You're going to do content about it. Right? So you're going to get it out of Canva drafts. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Kim. I'm the Savvy Planner Chick. I teach you how to create planners and journals that sell. And we're talking about what's keeping you stuck from creating your first planner or journal. Thank you, Maya. Hey, say, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Get your daily heart me. Welcome in. And let me know if you want to create a planner or a journal. Let me see, what's my flash goal? All right, so I need 5 heart me's in 5 minutes, y'all, to reach my flash goal. So let's get it. So that way it can help push me out. All right, so I need 5 heart me's, y'all, so we can get pushed out. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate you. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Get your daily heart me so I can reach my flash goal and get pushed out to the For You page. All right, so let me know if you want to create a planner or a journal in the chat. If you want to create a planner or a journal, let me know in the chat which one. If you want to create a planner or a journal, let me know in the chat. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Kim. I'm the Savvy Planner Chick. I teach you how to create planners and journals that sell. I've been teaching how to create planners and journals since 2021. So for 5 years now. I also started out selling physical planners. I started selling teacher planners. And then I started teaching other women how to create and sell their own planners and journals. And today we're going to be talking about what's keeping you stuck from creating your first planner or journal. And the first thing that usually keeps us stuck is our mindset, right? Because fear is the biggest thing that keeps us stuck. Fear is the little voice that you hear that's telling you, oh, it's not good enough. No one is going to buy it. You don't have an audience. Like you need a big audience to start selling. Fear also tells you that, oh, it's oversaturated. Everyone's creating a planner or a journal. So, but you cannot let fear stop you from reaching your goals, right? So if you've ever experienced that, if fear is what's keeping you back, put me in the chat. If you can relate, put me in the chat, y'all. Let me know. Or was I the only one that was, of course, afraid to create that first journal for sale? Was I the only one that was afraid to post content about it? Put me in the chat, right? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Monday, right? I'm telling you, fear was so loud. Fear can be so loud, and it would keep you stuck. Fear had me trapped, y'all. But I was like, you know what? Let me just take this step. Let me just see what happens. And I told you all that one planner changed my life. That one planner changed my life, and I'm so glad that I did, because fear had me sitting there for a good while, sitting on my ideas, sitting on my planner, and I was like, you know what, let me just start. And when I started, y'all, I was all over the place because I really couldn't find anyone that was teaching you how to create planners and journals. There were like maybe 1 or 2 other women that was teaching, but they were just teaching the process of putting it together, right? And once I put it together, I'm like, okay, now what do I do next? So I was taking classes, learning how to design, learning how to create. Y'all, I went down the YouTube rabbit hole, and I was like, you know what? And once I got everything together, and that's why I always say done is better than perfect, because as soon as I got my planner and my journal finished, I posted it, y'all. I posted that journal and it started selling. I was like, okay. And then I went back and I revised it. I went back and I started adding adding to it. And I saw where, okay, my image, my cover, how I can change my cover and everything. But if I didn't start selling it, y'all, I wouldn't know how to revise it. I got feedback from my customers and reviews, and then I was like, okay, this is what I need to do. So that's why I always tell you all, done is better than perfect, right? Because you can sell a done planner. A perfect planner will never leave Canva. And the reason why, because a perfect planner, a perfect journal does not exist. Okay? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We're talking about what's keeping you stuck from creating your first planner or journal. I know a lot of you all you go to Canva, you start trying to put templates and everything together, but then you get stuck. If that's you, put me in the chat. If you've gone to Canva and you start putting templates together, you going in, finding some images, some clip art, right? If that's you, put me in the chat, because Canva is not your first step, right? Canva is not the first step, because when you get inside of Canva, okay, you find your images. You're like, okay, I like this cover. I like this image. You put the text together, and then you're like, okay, what do I do next, right? What do I do next? And then that's why you get stuck, you get frustrated, and then you stop, right? So make sure before you go in Canva, make sure you know the type of journal that you're creating. Make sure you know who you're creating it for. And then once you know that, then you go back to Canva and you're like, okay, I know I'm creating this journal for the woman who has going through a breakup. And like I said, for the girls who finally choose herself. So I know who I'm creating this journal for. So now when I go back to Canva, I know the templates to put in it. I know what type of prompts to put in it. And that's how you go to Canva and create without getting stuck. Okay? Because I know who I'm creating it for, and I know I'm creating a surviving the situationship journal, right? I know I'm creating a 30-day healing journal, right? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Kim. I'm the Savvy Planning Chick, and I teach you how to create planners and journals that sell. And we were talking about what's keeping you stuck when you go to Canva to start creating. And we were saying the first thing that keeps you stuck when you go to Canva, you don't know what type of planner or journal that you're creating, and you don't know who you're creating it for. So that's the first thing that you need to figure out is your niche. Okay, your niche is the first thing that you need to figure out. So when you go to Canva, you know, okay, I'm creating a 30-day healing journal. So you know that's what you're doing, right? So, okay, who am I creating this journal for? I'm creating it for, let's see, the woman who has been through a heartbreak, the woman who is tired of putting others first. So now I know who I'm creating my planner journal for and what type I'm creating, right? Let me know in the chat, what type of planner or journal do you want to create? Let me know in the chat, y'all. What type of planner or journal do you want to create? All right, let me like the live. Let me know, y'all. What type of planner or journal do you want to create? A self-love and empowerment journal, right? Those journals are really profitable journals. That's one profitable niche. It's because you have your top profitable niches, and that is one of them. Relationships, finance. Those are the two top profitable niches when it comes to planners and journals. Okay. So, when I was creating, let me show you all the other one that I was creating. I started creating I forgot that one. A journal for, it's called a 30-day self-care journal for single moms who need time for themselves, right? So that's why I say you can create any type of journal that you want and for your target audience, right? So let's create a journal. Let me go over to, oh no. Let's go over to chat, and I'm going to go over and I'm going to tell chat I want to create, let's see what type of let's do a self-love empowerment journal. Okay, I want to create a self-love and empowerment journal. Let's see, for women in their, let's say 30s. Okay, so let's see what happens. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Kim. I'm the Savvy Planning Chick, and I teach you how to create planners and journals that sell. All right, so I went and I want to create a self-love and empowerment journal for women in their 30s. So let's get clear. A beautiful start. Okay, so let's see. Let me go into this one. Okay, all right. Okay, I will. All right. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. So I'm putting, I want to create a 30-day journal. Let's do self-love and empowerment journal. Journal for women in their 30s. Okay. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We're creating a journal, a 30-day self-love and empowerment journal for women. So let's see, 30 days to soft power. Think grounded, reflective, breakdown. And it's, let's see, it has different breakdowns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let me tell it to give me, all right, give me 30 affirmations. All right. All right, so it's giving me the 30 affirmations for the self-love empowerment journal. Good, because the stage in life we're not trying to, let's see, we're not lying to ourselves anymore. We're choosing peace and standards. So it's giving me the 30 affirmations. Okay, so I want it without the numbers. Let's see. Rewrite them without the numbers. Okay, so to rewrite it without the numbers because I want to use it as a book create. Welcome in. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. So I'm going to go. All right, so we're going to head over to Canva. Let me take that out. And we're going to go home. And then I'm going to do a custom size because I'm going to do an 8.5 by 11. And we're going to use Canva's Bulk Create. Okay. So I'm going to set up my page. I'm going to come over here to templates, and Canva has a lot of templates, but I don't use the templates in Canva because there's so much controversy around it. So I'm just going to make a quick journal page. So I did the L for line, and I'm going to just set it up. And I'm going to do the line page, right? I'm going to make a quick journal page. Okay. And then make sure you all can see. Let me just zoom it out. And I'm going to turn down the thickness of the line because I don't like that 4. I'm going to do 1. Okay. And then I'm just going to, like I said, I'm creating a simple journal page to set up for our to create our journal. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I'm Kim, the Savvy Planner Chick, and I teach you how to create planners and journals that sell. Welcome in. Make sure you grab your daily heart me. Okay. And then I'm going to make sure my lines are straight. So I'm going to come here, do the 3 dots, and I don't see for it to tell me to straighten it up. So that means everything is straight, is uniform. All right. So I'm doing bulk create for my journal. And when you do bulk create, you have the page that you have here. This is how all of your pages are going to look inside of your journal. All right, so I'm going to put text at the top because this is where I want my affirmations to go. And I think I'm going to get rid of this first line so it has room and it's not right up under the affirmation. Okay. Good morning, Esperanza. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We're creating a 30-day journal using Bulk Create. All right, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. All right, so I'm going to go and I'm going to add an image to mine, okay? We're doing the self-love and empowerment journal. So I'm just going to go and add an image to mine because I want to have one throughout the journal. So let's see who I can add over here. I'm good, thank you. So I'm going to grab some images that I created. Let's see who I can put over here. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Kim. I'm the Savvy Planning Chick, and I teach you how to create planners and journals that sell. And we are creating a self-love journal. Let's see. Do I want her? She is cute. Let's see. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Let's see if I do her. Because you have a couple of choices. You can put her here, or you can also put her in the middle of the page. And of course, turn down the transparency. Okay. You can do it that way. And I'm going to also put like a frame around the page. So I'm going to come up to the top. I'm going to turn this on. And I'm going to take out the middle coloring. So I'm going to come over here and select that. But of course, I'm going to make it where it's going to match the pink hair. All right. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. Like I said, we're creating a 30-day journal with Canva and Bulk Create. And so now I'm going to take this. It has the black. Let's see. Can you all see it? And I'm going to just grab the color of her hair. Let me push it to the back so I can work. I'm going to turn it up so I can get the color of her hair, y'all. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Kim. I'm the Savvy Planning Chick, and I teach you how to create planners and journals. And we're creating a 30-day journal. I think I wanted just a little different pink. Wait, let me see. You know what? I should be able to get the color from her. Let me go here. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want that one. Wrong one. Good morning. Good morning, Tanika. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. And I'm just going to make it just a little thicker, maybe. Yeah, that's not matching the color. Did I turn it all the way up? Okay, let me see. I want to grab this color here. Wait, y'all. Okay, Kim, click here. This color. Why was it? Did I have it on her? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We're creating a 30-day journal with Canva and Bulk Create. It's still not. Let me just grab a pink here. All right, and then I can go from there with the color. And so it's a different pink, but let's see. Okay. Do I want her? Let me see if I can find someone else. But she's cute, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna, cause I want her to kind of stand out. Maybe no. I know, but you know how TT can be. Oh, what about her? My little thickums. She's cute, right? All right, and then maybe I can pull this pink out. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We're creating a journal with Canva Bulk Create. And I'm just going to put her here, and I'm going to turn down the transparency. Okay, let's see. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's been a minute since I've been on live for the morning crew. Welcome in, y'all. Happy Monday. All right, so I'm going to go back over to chat, and these are the 30. We asked it to give us the 30 affirmations, right? It's been forever, right? Welcome in, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy Money Making Monday, everyone. We're creating a 30-day journal. It's an affirmation journal. Well, I wouldn't say affirmation. It is for, what type did we create? A 30-day self-love and empowerment journal for women in their 30s, right? And so that's what we're creating. And I was asking chat to give me 30 affirmations. And it gave me the 30 affirmations, and I got it without the numbers. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take, this one is like kind of too long down here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need one that's a little, this one is too long. See, I'm gonna copy it and go back in, because thank you for the rose. Good morning. When I go back in, you see, it's going to be too long. And with Bulk Create, is going to, let's see, maybe let me do this and maybe turn down the size of the font, and let's change the font. Maybe that'll help it as well. Okay. Let me just do it just a little, because this is my longest affirmation. So when you're doing Bulk Create, you want to make sure your longest affirmation, your longest prompt fits on the page nicely. Okay, so this is the longest one. So I know the other ones will fit nicely on the page. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Let's see, maybe I can get like a pink, let's see, a flower or something to put over here. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I hope everyone woke up in a great mood on this Money Making Monday. Let's see, y'all. Oh, thank you, Rich Doll. Hey, welcome in, y'all. Let me know in the chat, y'all, if you all want to create a planner or a journal. Let me know in the chat, y'all, while I'm creating this. If you want to create a planner or a journal. No, I don't like that one. I'm just trying to find a cute flower maybe for the corner. A journal, okay. Let me know. I don't know if I want something there. A journal. Okay, good. Because we're creating a 30-day journal in Bulk Create. And I'm going to show you how to create it, how simple it is to create it. Because a lot of times we overthink it. And once you start overthinking it, guess what we do? We stop, right? We stop because we're like, you know what? This is too hard. I'm going to stop. So I'm just showing you how to create a journal that you can sell, and show you how simple it is with Canva and chat. All right, so this is our longest one. And in Bulk Create, right? I'm doing Bulk Create. And when you're doing Bulk Create, this is the template that is going to use to create your other pages. So whatever you have on this page is going to be repeated forever forever how many pages your journal is going to be for. 30 days, 30 pages, 60 or 90. So that's why with this one, you have to make sure it has everything that you want on the page. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you all for the follows. I'm Kim. I'm the Savvy Planner Chick, and I teach you how to create planners and journals that sell. And we're creating our 30-day Bulk Create planner, or in Bulk Create. Let's see, because I can put her here, y'all. Okay, YouTube Militia, I'll go in the school and see your planner. All right, so you can put her there. Let's see, y'all. I can have her there, or I can turn it up and put her like down in the corner, y'all. So y'all let me know in the chat which one you think I should have her here, or do you think in the middle, like faded in the background? Y'all let me know in the chat which one you all think I should do, or like this. Let me know, y'all help me out. In the middle, okay, yeah, I like the middle too, y'all. The middle. Okay, so I'm gonna keep her there. All right, and this is pink, y'all. I don't know why it's looking a little red to me. All right, so but that's pink in the middle. Would you say you're extra? All right, so this, like I said, this is our longest affirmation. So this is how the page is going to be set up. So now we're going to go back over to chat, and I have my affirmations. Like I said, I took the longest one. It's going to fit. So now I'm going to ask it to give me a CSV file. Okay. I'm going to put downloadable because sometimes it'll just, if I could spell. All right, so I'm going to show you when we go back over to Canva, how I'm going to use it. So it's going to give me a file that I can download. So I'm going to click here and download the CSV file. All right, y'all. So now we're going back over to Canva. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. If you're just coming in, we're creating a 30-day journal inside of Canva with Bulk Create. And I'm showing you how simple it is to create your first planner or journal. And a lot of times we overthink it, we make it complicated. And that's a lot of reasons why when I have my one-on-ones, a lot of people do not finish because they overthink it. So I'm going to come over to apps. I'm going to type in Bulk Create. Okay, Bulk Create. And it's going to be this first app. It doesn't have a picture. This one. So I'm going to click there. Okay, and Bulk Create is going to create the entire journal from this one page. Okay, so it's three easy steps, and make sure you all can see. It is 3 easy steps. Thank you all for liking and sharing the live. All right, so the first step is to upload our data. Okay. And our data is going to be on that CSV file that I just created. You see down here at the bottom, the different files that we can upload, and CSV is one of them. Yes, we're inside of Canva, and I went to apps over here on the side, and then I typed in bulk create. So we're inside of Canva, go to apps, and then type in bulk create. Okay. All right. So, and like I said, it's 3 easy steps. The first step is to upload our file. You can enter the data manually, but like I said, I'm making it simple, right? Thank you, Destiny. I'm making it simple. I don't have time to enter anything manually. So I'm going to click upload data, and I'm going to upload that CSV file that chat just gave me. Okay. And click open. All right. So this is the file that we just did. So now we're on step 2. See at the top, it tells you step 2. Now step 2 is connecting the data. Okay. So you have to have text on the on your paper in order to connect the data. So that's why I went ahead and put the prompt here, and also to make sure everything fits. So I'm going to click where I want all of my prompts to go, and you can click these 3 dots, and you're going to click connect data. Okay. So when you click connect data, it's going to connect this data over here to where I want it to be. So I'm going to click connect data. And then here I have to click affirmation, letting it know to put my affirmations here. So this is my CSV file, and I'm connecting it to this prompt. So you can either click, like I said, the 3 dots, y'all, click connect data, or you can go up to the top here and click connect data. It's the same function, okay? So now that I have my data connected, so everything that's here is going to be copied here. All right. And it's going to be 30 pages. So I'm going to come down to the bottom, and here where it says advanced options, you're going to click here, advanced options. And the reason why, because at the top, you all see where it says output at the top. Let me know, do you all see output? All right, so when you click advanced options and come up to output, we want one design with multiple pages, okay? What that means is going to create a new design, and it's going to have all 30 pages in that one design. So make sure this is clicked, not this one, because if you do this one, it's going to be 30 separate designs inside of Canva, and we don't want that. We want one design with multiple pages, okay? And then you're going to click continue, and see here are all of my affirmations, right? And now we're on step 3. We're on the last step, right? So we're on the last step, and we're going to click create 30 designs, y'all. It's going to create us 30 journal pages, okay? Create 30 designs. And you see how fast that was? It's up here at the top. You all can see at the top. Do I have it up high enough for you all to see? All right, so it's up here. All right, so to create the 30 designs, and I'm going to click view designs. Okay. And we have all 30 designs. So you see all 30. And like I said, it has, let me change it this way so you all can see it. It's all 30 pages. Good morning. Good morning. And you see how fast it created that journal, right? And everything is there at the top. That's why I said the first page is your template, and it's going to use that for your entire journal, right? Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. Welcome in. So now we have our journal, our 30-day journal, affirmation journal. So, and now you just need to add a cover on it, Right, that's cool, right? I like that. So, as I say, it's very simple. We overcomplicate things. I know I used to overcomplicate creating planners and journals, and you can do planners the same way, right? You can do planners the same way, but I wanted you all to see is how simple it is to create your first journal, your first planner, so that way you can start selling, right? And now that we have our 30 pages, I'm going to I'm going to add a page. Okay, I'm going to add a page, and it's going to be in the front, and it's just going to be our cover, right? This is how you add your cover. And if you want to, of course, when you're creating a journal, let me bring her back up. When you're creating your journal, you're going to want to, also have a welcome to this journal page. Let me show you all an example that I'm talking about. All right, so like for this one, right? We created this on live. He wasn't even my type, surviving the situationship. We created this. It was like a journal with red flags, a 30-day healing journal. And let me show you all. This is our cover that we created. And we created this using Bulk Create the same way. And see how I told you have like a welcome page to, so when they open the journal, you're giving them like a letter. Hey, I've been through this. We got it. We can survive him. How to use the journal. And then we started the journal. So you see, Canva Bulk create the entire journal. I just went in and we added some pages to build out the journal, right? And this is how we did it. We went in, we added quotes. I'm going to show you all. And it's a 30-page, 30-day journal, y'all. A 30-day journal as well. We just went in and we added quotes inside of it. Because, when you're writing in the journal, the quotes come up and it helps you to encourage you to keep going. Getting me back. So welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you for the follows. We're creating a 30-day journal using Canva Bulk Create. And that's how we did it. And then after we did it, we did the mock-ups. And that's why I say it's very simple, but we overthink it, y'all. We overthink it. And that's why I say you just add you a cute cover. Let me go to chat and ask chat to give me a title. For this journal. Welcome in, y'all. Does this seem simple to you all? Is it something that you all can do? Let me know in the chat. Because how many of you all were overthinking it, right? How many of you all were overthinking it? Oh, becoming her, that's cute. The soft life reset, right? Ooh, unlearning and becoming, that is cute. She chose herself, main character energy, right? It's simple, right? Once you stop overthinking and thinking that it has to be long and complicated, y'all, I'm telling you all, it's simple. All right, so let's do becoming her. And then we're gonna come back. I don't know if I want this color, but let me just add. And of course that is not, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Let's see, y'all. What do y'all think? Let's see. Let's try the different colors. The different colors. It look red. Yeah, 'cause I know it's probably showing up different on the screen for you all. But it is pink, and she has on her pink. I can hear you. Oh, okay. Let's see. Of course, and then we're gonna make, the title. Um, let's see, maybe a softer pink. Let's try a softer pink to make her pop because she is blending in right in the background. And let's do a softer pink, y'all. Y'all let me know. Um, Something like that, y'all. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We're creating a 30-day affirmation journal using Canva and Bulk Create. Well, Canva Bulk Create and chat. What about that? No, just a little lighter so she can pop. I don't want her to really blend in. Right, let me take her. I'm going to put an effect on her, y'all. I'm going to go up here to edit. And I want to do like a drop. I'm down here at the bottom where it says shadows. And I'm going to do like a drop so you all can see. And you see how it kind of gives her a thing? Or maybe I can make her bigger, maybe. Let's see. I don't know. What do I think? Yeah, so that way we can see her a little more, maybe. So that way, let's just make it. Let's see. Let me move this out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. Maybe make it like this, y'all. So who in here, you like her more up close? Yeah, I like her a little more up close too. All right, so after seeing me doing this, who in here now feel that they can now create a journal, sell their first journal, becoming, I want to do like her, but in a different way. A different way. I'm going to move this, make them a little closer, y'all. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Kim. I'm the Savvy Planning Chick. And I teach you how to create planners and journals that sell. What about y'all like that font? Let me know if y'all like that font, or should I change her font? Change the font. Do y'all like this one? Oh, what? Oh, my chat is crazy. All right, y'all. So I don't know why I forgot her outfit. All right, so something like that, becoming her. I like her up close, but chat is like restricting me, y'all. So let me do another one right quick, y'all, because I don't know why TikTok thinks that I have. Let me just put another one up here really quick, y'all, because I guess she was too exposed. What about her? Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. So let's just do her, because they are really tripping. Let me see, y'all. See. They do not play with my images, right? Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Good morning. How are you? Let me tighten this up just a little. I can't see it, but um, let me just move it down so I can see it when I tighten it up. And I'm just closing and bringing the letters closer together. I know, right? You've been missing us. We've been missing you too. I'm still watching, even though I'm out. Can't miss. Okay, Melissa. I'm glad you're able to still watch. All right. Let me put an effect on her. Yeah, I had to change her because TT restricted me for my image. So that's why I changed the image. All right, so and now I can change this color since I changed the doll. Let's see. What about this? She's cute, right? Maya made her. Maya created her with the generator. Let me try to get the color out of her shirt. Let's see, y'all. So I'm using the color picker. I clicked here and I want to grab the color out of her shirt. Let's see. Um, and try to make that. What y'all think about that color? You've been using the generator nonstop, right? I'm telling you that generator creates some. It's the best generator, right? It is the best. Now it's showing up blue for you all, but it's purple because this is purple. It looks blue over the phone. Do you all see it as purple? Yeah. Because this is purple and this is purple, but on the phone it looks blue and blue. It really is the best, right? Let them know, right? So y'all see how we created a quick journal, added a cute, simple cover. As I say, it is not complicated at all when it comes like a little periwinkle. Yeah, it is. It shows just a little different on the phone. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We created a 30-day affirmation journal. Well, we did a self-empowerment, self-love journal. 30 days using Canva and Bulk Create. You was making the birthday cards with it. Okay, because the images, y'all, the images are really, really nice, right? Nobody is seeing me with that generator. So, like I said, I wanted to show you all how simple it is to create a journal. And you can do the same thing with the planner. Chat up their game. Yes, Chat did up their game with the images. The same thing with their planners and journals, right? And let me show you the and what we did. We did the I told you he wasn't even my type, surviving the situationship journal. And once you have everything completed, you can then start creating your mock-ups. And how you create your mock-ups, y'all, you just take, let's see. All right, so let's say this is your journal. You're ready. Okay, I want to post, add it to my store, but I want to show the finished product, right? I want to show the finished product, right? How many of you all, when it comes to doing your mock-ups, how many of you all need help with your mock-ups? Put me in the chat. Let me know how many of you all, when it comes to doing mock-ups. And what I mean by mock-ups is like this. When you see how I have the inside, so you can see what's inside of the journal, right? Yes, Monet, this you all have this in the school. Yeah. You right. Okay, so when it comes to creating your mock-ups, y'all, right? I'm going to show you all this one because this is like one that we did. What you do, right? You take and you download what you want your customers to see, right? Like this one, let me show y'all this one. This one is the cover. So I took the cover, I downloaded the cover, and I just took in, let me show y'all, I ungrouped it. I just took it and I just placed it over like that, just to give it some depth, right? Just to show, okay, this is what the cover looks like. I also downloaded, thank you, Ams. I downloaded, good morning. And then I downloaded a couple of pages in the journal. I downloaded the, so you can see what the quote pages look like. And I downloaded, let me show you all the other ones. So this is what I downloaded. So you can see the different pages. So take about 3 or 4 pages, download them, and then you bring them back inside of Canva. Okay. When you bring them back inside of Canva, I took since it was like red flags, right? So I played on that theme. And as you can see back here, I just put like red flags in the back. That's why I say it's simple, but we overcomplicate. We think we look at it and it looks like it's complicated, but it's really not. So I put red flag in the backgrounds, and I just brought my pictures back in, and I just, placed them as in like I placed it like in a fan, right? In the fan position, and then I put an effect on it, right? We created a 30-day affirmation journal inside of chat and Canva Bulk Create. And so I'm just telling them how to create the mock-ups. And then I just took and brought out a quote. He was never your type, and who it's for, the girl who finally chose herself, what it is. And I took the image, right? The image, we created the images with my generator, and I put the image here, right? So she's the same image on the cover. So I put it here. I put the, like the trim around it. And that would be, this is what you would upload in your store, right? So when you go to sell it and people go to your store to see the journal, okay, I can see what's in it. Thank you for the heart, me. I can see what's in it. I can see, the quotes. Oh, okay, I like this. I need this, right? And I'm telling you what it is, and you get to see everything, right? So if you want to learn how to create the 30-day journal, any type of journal, doesn't have to be 30 days, right? Thank you. We did these on live, but it must have been at nighttime. Yeah, because I haven't been on the morning time in a while, y'all. I had to start back coming in the morning. All right. So what I did, right, with this for you all, what I just created, right? The journal using Canva and Bulk Create, right? I took and I put the video together for you all. If you want to learn how to create it step by step, how to create the journal that I just showed you how to create this journal. I did a journal starter kit, right? And with the journal starter kit, let me show you all. The journal starter kit, it's a step-by-step video. And I also am giving you this journal here as a bonus. So you can get this journal here with the mock-ups and everything, and you can resell it. So thank you for the heart, me. So you get this journal, the mock-ups. I gave you the images. So if you want, yes, it's in there, AMS. It's in the community, yes. You want to get the images, you can change it. Like I say, so you can get it as a bonus and resell it, and also learn how to do it. So what I showed you, I show you in here step by step how to create the exact same journals. And I also, like I said, I give you this journal as a bonus. So you can resell this journal. You already have the mock-ups for it. You can, if you want to change the name and everything, you can, but you have the mock-ups done for you. You have the images that you can also use as stickers for it. So I gave you 2 different images, the cover, and it's a completed journal with the quotes and everything, right? With the quotes. And so you all can see it's a completed, and in the back, we just gave you more line pages in the back. right? So if I say I created the journal starter kit, I put the step-by-step video in here for you and also included this so you can sell this. You can take it and you can sell it while you're watching the video. But the video, like I said, is step by step. I take you through everything that I showed you, but it's step by step. You follow along with me. You have the video and you also have a bonus PLR journal, right? And how you can get that, right? The journal starter kit. I put out a few of them so you all can get them. That way you can have the bonus PLR journal that you can sell, resell as your own, right? And I'm going to show you all how to get it because, like I said, I put a few of them out there because I know the journal. I want you all to take it, resell it so you all can start making money today, right? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. So, once you click on my profile picture up in the left-hand corner, right, you're going to click on my profile again. And then when you come to my profile, of course, click here on my Stand Store link. And the journal starter kit is right here. It's $37, right? You get the kit and you also get the bonus red flag PLR journal, right? You get everything for $37 and you can take and you can resell this journal. So you get the entire journal. It's 54 pages. I give you the mock-ups so you don't have to worry about, doing the mock-ups. You have two different types. The mock-ups, this one, and you have this one. And you also, like I said, I give you the images. So you have two different images that you can use. If you want to change the image on the cover, you can. You can use them as stickers. As a bonus, when you sell the journal, you can say, hey, it comes also with stickers. So that way you can change it. Like I say, everything is already done for you. And you just go through and you just take and, sell it how you want to, right? So, all right, and then how I did it, right? Because I sold them out like last night, right? So I put up 5 more spots for you all so you can grab the journal kit. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Kim. I'm the Savvy Planning Chick, and I was showing you how to create a 30-day affirmation journal with Canva and AI. And I was talking about my journal starter kit. So that way you can get the bonus journal and that way you can sell it, right? In the community, when you go in the community, it's under the templates. Not made this really need to start. Yes, you really need to start, right? It's under templates. You all have this under templates. It's already done for you. And you can take it and you can add it to your store and you all can start selling it, right? You can start selling it and you don't have to worry about, is this right? I don't know how to do mock-ups. I have the mock-ups already here for you all. The mock-ups, right? The mock-ups and everything. So like I said, it's $37. Wait, I don't know what happened with my phone. It's $37. And you have Klarna, you have Afterpay here as well on the side. What is that with my theme? That you can use. So you just click over here on the side for it and you can get the kit for less than $10. And I can't see the comments, y'all. Less than $10, y'all. So like I said, I have 5 of them available. Oh, I have 4 now. It is $37. You all can still see my screen? What is up with my phone? Oh, okay. Well, let me see. TikTok and this. I don't know what TikTok is doing to my screen, y'all, because I cannot see. All right. So, like I said, the journal kit, and you get the red flags journal that you can sell that includes the mock-up. So that way you have a journal that you can start selling today, that you can start making money with today. You have the template link so you can edit whatever you want to edit. You have the images. So if you want to change the image on the front, you can. It's up to you. Like I said, it's yours to do what you want to. You can resell it. You can take and you can change the name if you want to. But other than that, you don't have to. You can resell the entire journal the way that it is. And like I said, and start making money today. So that way you can see how easy it is to start making money with journals today. With the mock-ups. Let's see. Any questions, y'all? Any questions on creating the journal kit? Let me know, y'all. Any questions? Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Those of you all that is just joining us. We created a 30-day self-love journal using chat and Canva Bulk Create. So that way you can see how simple it is to create. I'm usually on this time of the morning. I just haven't been on in like a week, but I'm on also at night, like 9:30 at night, Eastern time. I'm new. Can you repeat about the kit? Sure, Zuri. Welcome in. Let's show you it right there. The journal starter kit. It comes with the video, and I show you step by step how to create a journal using Canva Bulk Create and also using ChatGPT. And I also give you the red flags journal as a bonus. So you have a PLR journal, and the journal, this is the journal. You get the mock-ups with it, right? You get the different mock-ups already with it that you can sell. You have the images. I give you 2 different images that you can use. Yes, the tutorial. Yes, Amber. And this entire journal is already created for you all. So let me show you all. Yeah, so here when you click here and you get it, you have the video. The video shows you how to do the exact thing that I showed you step by step. You have the journal as a bonus, and there's also other videos in here that helps you talking about the different, like if you want to do like niche, your mindset. So I put those videos in there as a bonus for you as well. And like I said, it's $37. You can use Klarna, Afterpay, and get it for less than $10 today. Does the journal kit also tell us what supplies we need to start? This is for a digital, digital, right? You want to do like a physical journal? Is that what you're asking me about, Nurse Mo to you? You're welcome, Zuri. So if I say with the journal kit, you have the video. I show you exactly step by step how to create it. You get the red flags journal as a bonus that you can resell. It already has the mock-ups and everything for you, the different images for you. Do I have a marketing portion for selling them? I do. I have to send it. When you buy it, I'll send it to you. That marketing portion. The name of my community is the Lux Planner Society. And with the Lux Planner Society, and I'm also the Savvy Planner Chick on Facebook. How to make the chipboard. Oh, with that, I teach you that inside of my community, how to do it in the chipboard, the Lux Planner Society. Here in the Journal Lab, I teach you how to do the journal with the hardcover, with the chipboard and everything, and the supplies. I teach you that inside the community. But the journal kit is for you to learn how to create a journal using Canva Bulk Create to sell as a digital journal. Hey, boss. But you can also take this journal and you can use it on print on demand if that's what you want to do. You can print it out and sell it as a physical one as well. Okay. How you doing, boss? So it can be digital, print on demand, physical. But let's see, because you wanted to make the chipboard. Oh yeah. But inside of the society, let me show you all inside of the my planner society. It's called the Lux Planner Society on School, and inside of the society, I teach you everything when it comes to creating planners and journals. You have the clarity room where I start with your mindset. We get your niche and target audience. Also inside of there, we have the AI Creator Lab. And inside of there, you get both of my generators to create the images. All the images that you see me using, I created with the image generator. You can create planner pages also inside of here. And of course, here I teach you how to create the physical digital planners. Also with the journal lab, I show you how to create the digital physical journals using the chipboard journals. Also the design studio, I teach you how to design, how to create digital stickers, as well how to upload them to GoodNotes. Inside here, the lunch library, you have a list of planners and journals that you can create. Also, you have PLR journals that you can sell. And here, I know someone was asking me this inside of the community. This is where that journal is for you inside of the community. And also print on demand. I teach you how to print on demand with Amazon KDP, with Lulu, and also you learn how to create like a coloring book inside of there. Here I show you how to launch, how to monetize, where to sell. I teach you how to market. I teach you how to price it. Also inside of here, so I teach you how to create it, design it, and I teach you how to sell it. You get a pricing guide, everything inside of here that you need. We talk about the platforms. Also, the Society Lounge, we have 2 coaching calls a month, and the replays are inside of here as well. And that is the Lux Planner Society. And those of you that are interested in the Lux Planner Society, while I'm on live, you can get it right here for $147. It's a one-time payment, and you can use Klarna, you can use Afterpay. And when you go down, and you have access to the community, other women that are inside of there on the same journey as you, and you get feedback. You also get encouragement, and you can get it on Klarna Afterpay for less than $36 today. And you have everything that you need. You have access to me to ask questions, to get feedback. And we have our coaching call this week, this Thursday. All right. You love it there, right? Let them know, Anna. So you have everything that you need to create a planner, to create a journal, also stickers, physical, digital, whatever type of journal you need. Hey, Ash. What did boss say? And like I said, it's a one-time payment to everything. And you also, everything inside of the lunch library, you can resell. I also give you a 48-hour profit play. So when you come in and you want to start selling right away, I give you step by step how to get your journal or your planner and start selling right away within 48 hours. So you can start making money right away while you're learning how to create your planners, how to create your journals. All right. And this is like, I know because you're saying, and this is what I teach you how to create inside of there. This is the one I created with the chipboard and the sticker paper. So this is one of the journals I teach you how to create inside of the society. All right, let me see. I'm coming. Is that on your page? Yes, it's on my page. It is. I just saw the comment. It is when you click the link and you go to my bio, it is right here, the Planner Society. Good morning. Yes, you need to join. Come on in and join us. So, like I said, I teach you how to create the hardcover journals in there. I also teach you how to create. This is print on demand, y'all. I teach you how to create these. This is with Lulu. I teach you how to create that. These if you want the spirals. Of course, I teach you all how to create the physical planners. I teach you how to create it with the chipboard, and I also teach you how to laminate your covers. And I teach you how to bind with the cinch machine and also the tiny machine. So I teach you how to use coils. I teach you how to use the wire bindings. So I teach you everything inside of the community. Of course, you have your supply list. You have everything that you need inside of the community. So I teach you that. Like I said, this is also I teach you how to this is another print on demand. This is Printify. So I teach you how to do that. And this is just the line pages inside of there. So like I said, I teach you everything that you need. This is Amazon. Okay, this is Amazon. All right, so I teach you how to create everything. Would you say the best planner society? It's the #1 planner society there is. So like I said, it is $147. It is a one-time payment. And like I said, you get 2 coaching calls a month with me. And also we have our community. You have other women that's on the same journey as you. You get feedback. You submit get feedback on your images, your covers, everything. So they say the absolute best, and it's affordable. Yes, it is, right? Like I said, while I'm on live, it is $147. And when I get off live, it goes back up to $297. So like I said, it's a one-time payment, and use a payment plan. Use Klarna, use Afterpay to get in, and you start making money. Learn how to create your planners, learn how to create journals. You have the templates in there. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. And like I say, use Klarna, use Afterpay, and it's less than $37 to get in today. And once you get your confirmation email, you request to join school, and I'll let you in right away. Good morning, Miss ALP. How you doing? Pretty little planners. Thank you, Ams. All right, so like I said, join us in the Planner Society, the #1 planner community. There is the only planner community that there is that teaches you how to create, design, and sell planners and journals. And like I say, and I also teach you how to do the digital stickers, how to upload them to GoodNotes. And you also have in the lunch library, you also have digital planner templates. You're trying to access my profile and it's not working. I'm good, Miss ALP Adrian. Let's see. Let me go see if I go on my phone. Let's see. So when I go here, right, and I click there, right, and then you go down, and it's right here, right. Maybe go out and come back in, and go down, and then when you scroll down, you you have everything there. Okay. All right. And let me show you how. Okay. So let's see, we do the three dots over here. If you click the three dots and open it in the browser, and you should be able to get the, okay, click it here and go down. Yeah, why is it doing it? And see in the browser, when you click the three dots and go in the browser, and then you'll see the Afterpay and Klarna option there. I don't know why it's not showing when you just click on it that way. You know how TT now has it where you open it in the browser and you can get Afterpay or Klarna that way, because it didn't just show up the way that I was doing it. And like I said, you can get in for less than $37. All right. So let me show you one more time how I did that. All right. So when I click the link in my profile, right, and I just went up here to the three dots. And down here where it says open in browser, right? And then that way you scroll down and it's the third one. And you'll be able to see the options for Klarna and Afterpay here in that third part. Okay? And that way you can use it. Hey, Sabby, are digital planners still popular? Yes, it's very popular, Jazzy. I've been into it, but sales wasn't much, so I quit. You see, you can't quit. You can't quit. You have to keep going. You know, of course, you're going to have those 0 days in the beginning, but you have to keep going. You have to stick to the plan no matter what. You have to keep going because, yes, digital planners are very popular. They sell every day, every day. You just have to keep going. Yeah, you have to stop quitting, right? You have to keep going no matter, you see that you're not getting that sale. When I first started selling planners and journals, I had to keep going. Of course, it's kind of discouraging when you don't see the sales, but you have to keep going. And trust me, that sale is going to come. And once that first sale comes in, they seem like those sales just start rolling in after that. So you keep going. Don't give up. You can't give up. Don't stop no matter what. Yeah, pick it back up, right? Yes, you need to find whoever you made your planner for. You have to start speaking to them, right? Their pain points that they have, why they need your planner, and how your planner is going to help them, right? Become more organized, help them. What type of planner did you create? Hey, Christian, welcome in. Welcome to the society. So what you have to and make sure you get your confirmation email, click the link to request to join school so that way I can go ahead and let you in now. Welcome in, y'all. We have a new let's see, Jazzy. Yes, I have. See, and what, girl? And so why did you stop? 20 sales, girl, that is good. Why did you stop? Welcome in. Let's say Krishia. Did I say that right? I hope I did. Welcome in, Krishia. Email and click the link to join the school, and that way I can let you in. Because that's the only way I can let you in. You have to request it, okay? Yes, I welcome in. Let's see, nurse. You just purchased. Okay, wait, let's see. All right, so okay. So you go to your confirmation email, Nurse Mo, to you, and request to join school so that way I can email is I'm sorry. You have to request it so that way you can join. Thank you. I feel like I wasn't doing girl, no, Jazzy, no. Jazzy, no. We don't quit. Okay. We don't quit, Jazzy. Go back, open up your store, even if it's beacons, something free to get your sales coming back in. And 20 sales, girl, that is good. And just market it more. Just keep posting and keep posting, right? And you just inside of society, I teach you how to do that attraction marketing, how to market to your target audience. You have to call out those pain points. Girl, 20 sales. If you don't go back and open up your store, and this is my first time seeing you in my life, if you do not go back and open your store back up and keep going, those 20 sales are going to double. They're going to triple. I'm telling you, keep going. All right. So let me see. Maya, right, that's what you'll do. I'm telling you all have to keep going no matter how it looks, no matter how slow you start. Remember, consistency is key. You have to keep showing up. You have to keep posting. Look in your spam, Nurse Mo. Look in your spam. Okay? But yeah, check your spam too. And you should have the email. Right? Keeping it P. Yes, keep going. You made 20, right? You were doing something right to make those 20 sales. Yay, Ams. I'm so proud. That's why I'm here to change your mindset. Don't stop. Y'all don't stop. You cannot stop. You have to keep going. The way your designer stood out for me. And see, that's what, let me tell you, when I first started, y'all, creating my things, I was like, "Ooh, am I doing too much? Like, am I too extra?" Because when I was looking, I didn't see like people that design like me or anything. Most of them was like minimalistic. And I kind of like, fear was kind of telling me, "Girl, that's too much. Don't do that." And I was like, you know what? I posted it, and everyone's like, "Oh, I love this." I'm like, "Oh, okay, y'all do like a little extra like me, right?" Boss telling them we extra. We are extra over here. When you start back, you're going. Oh yeah, you're going to have. Tell them, Rich Star, right? Start back, y'all. We don't quit. Do not quit, y'all. So I can't wait to put up. And I've been learning and creating in the back. I can't wait either. Right? I'm so excited for y'all. Your membership is pending. Okay. You got it, Maya? Okay, Maya is getting ready to let you in. There it is. You got it. Maya's letting you in now. They say, "I'm so glad I was up late to catch you when I did." I'm glad too, right? I'm so glad you were too. Right? And that's what a lot of people say too when they on their late night live. Huh? I didn't hear you. No, no, that's it's Am's where Am's is 5 hours too, right? I know Militia is 5 hours ahead of us. Yeah, Am's is 5 hours ahead of us too. Yeah. I'm excited to join. I used to have a stick. You really? Ooh, yeah. I want you all to open y'all shops back up. Now add your planners in there with it. I'm excited for you too. Yeah, yeah, you are. Okay, yeah, that's right. You are 5 hours. Yeah. Yeah, I know you and Melissa are in the UK. Thank y'all for the encouragement. I'm gonna have to come in here. Yes, you are, Jazzy. Yes. Like I said, it's enough for all of us to make money. All of us. It's enough for all of us to make it. And I want you all to, hey, keep going. I mean, that feels good when you get those sales. Trust me, it felt good to me when I first started. And when I started getting those sales in, I'm like, okay, so people do like what I create. Okay. So, and that just gave me the, confidence, the clarity to keep going, the consistency. Don't give up, girl. Don't give up. Never. Don't do it. Yeah, and that's why I be trying to come on this time, Amos, for you all, because I know I have a couple of you all over there in the UK, and by the time I come on late night, it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning for you all. Get back in your planner designing era. I'm telling you all, get back into it. Planners and journals, y'all, are the number one selling digital product. And paper planners, physical planners still sell, y'all, every day. Don't let people fool you thinking, oh, it's only digital. No. physical planners still eat, y'all. Physical planners still sell every day because I love a physical planner and I love a digital planner. It's something about writing on that paper, that pen to paper, and it's something about being in good notes with that, on the iPad. So you have people like me that use both. So I'm telling you, physical planners and digital planners both sell. Mine were just generic, no design. Oh, okay, okay. All right, I love a paper planner too. I love them, and I love creating them. It's just something about when I create them, but I also love doing them through print on demand. But it's nothing like sometimes putting it together, knowing that quality and everything because of the materials I use. I know I'm using top quality materials, that thick paper, that smooth paper. So when they're writing, y'all, and I use the paper that doesn't bleed through. So you're not writing and then turning the page and seeing what you wrote. Stick to the plan and not to the mood, right? Stick to the plan and not to the mood. And I say that all the time, stick to the plan and not to the mood, because your mood is going to take you where you're going to stop. I don't feel like it. No, no, no. We're going to stick to the plan and not to the mood. And sticking to the plan is what's going to pay us, right? That's where the consistency comes, right? You have to keep going in order to get that consistency. And once that consistency kicks in, and trust me, someone is watching you, looking at your journal, your planner, they're debating, they're watching your post, they're watching what you're saying about it. Sometimes it takes people and 5 to 7 times to see you before they purchase. So keep going. You never know. You might be that person say, you know what, when I see her, I'm gonna buy that planner. When I see her, I'm gonna buy that journal. Again, when I come back across it, you have to keep going. You have to keep going. My mood be getting in my way. Yes, and boss, you have so many drafts. You have so many, your images, your boss, you know what? Boss, I'm telling you, but trust me, my mood used to get in my way too. But then I'm telling you, my coach used to be like, look, stick to the plan and not to the mood. We're not, letting our emotions control us, our mood control our money. And once I was like, you know what? Sticking to the plan, not to the mood. That means showing up even when you don't feel like it. You still show up because you're sticking to that plan, right? You're sticking to the plan. That way you can meet your goal. And it's going to feel good that you were able to overcome that fear, overcome that, that mood that you were in. We say that be me. I do my own illustration. Oh, I'm telling you, right? Trust me, I do that still sometimes now, get in my own head, y'all. Y'all don't know sometimes. And then I'm like, you know what, Kim? Stop. You know what I'm saying? You overthinking again. So, and you do your own illustration? And see, when you pull back and then it feel like you're starting all back over again from, we want to stop starting over, stop, going back to, step one. Keep going. We want to keep going and get out of our own way. That's why I always talk about mindset. Like in here, my first thing I talk about is mindset, because we have to change our mindset. We have to change the way that we see things. And that's just fear that gets in our, to make us overthink, right? To make us question whether if it's even good enough or anything. That's fear. And I always tell boss, being like a perfectionist, like, oh, I'm going to perfect that. That's just fear in disguise, because there's no such thing as perfect. So that's why I say a done planner is better than a perfect planner, because perfect planner is never going to leave Canva. A done planner will, and a done planner will sell. You can't make any money on a perfect planner because it's never going to be perfect. So you're never going to sell it. Yes, you are getting there, boss. Right, Rich Doll? Okay. We both do that, right? You gotta stop getting. We have to stop getting in our own way, and it's us, right? And we look at it and be like, and we, I guess, because we critique it, and we like, well, dude, was somebody like this? Because y'all, I'm telling you, I was so scared to put out my planner, because I'm like, when I'm looking, I'm like, everybody has like a minimalistic like planner, and here I am with these colors, these images on my planner. And I just like, you know what? You know how you just do it and just close your eyes? Yeah, she does all the time. I have done journals. Right, in your Canva, right? And they're just sitting there. That's why I say we're going to dust off that digital dust, and we're going to click share, download, and we're going to put it on our store, our stand store, our beacons, Payhip, Gumroad, whatever it is. Okay. It doesn't have to be a Shopify. It doesn't have to be a big website or anything like that. You don't need that to start out. I started with Gumroad. You do not need that. And you all know that those of you that been with me, I had Shopify for years. I don't really have my Shopify anymore. You see, y'all, I just do my stand store. You don't need a website or any of that, because I see a lot of people, it's like, oh, I don't have a web. You don't need a website. So you don't. I love colors too, right? As you can see, I'm oh, that's what got you. Oh, I'm sorry. I just say, I'm sorry. Right? No, I see. Yeah, Maya. Rich dog in the bag. But I'm telling you, as you are, when I'm looking at it and it's going by, I'm catching it as I'm reading it. So, and that's what I call. That's what I caught. Okay. That's what I caught. But I'm telling you about the planner societies. The Lux Planner Society is the number one planner society, the only planner society there is. And like I said, I teach you how to create, how to design, and how to sell your planners and journals. And we talk about our mindset. We have to change that in order to make our money, right? What you say? They be cutting up in them, And boss, remember Ash talking about I'm so serious in the mornings. I'm like, what? Ash like, she's too serious in the mornings. But you say I wouldn't be me if I didn't glitch at least. Right. Welcome in. Thank you for the follows. Those of you that are coming in, my name is Kim. I'm the Savvy Planning Chick, and I teach you how to create, design, and sell planners and journals. And we created a 30-day journal using Canva Bulk Create and Chat GPT. We created a 30-day was it self-love and improvement journal, Becoming Her. And we just did like a simple cover. I just wanted to show you all that we are overthinking it when it comes to creating planners, overthinking it when it comes to creating journals. So I wanted to show you all how simple it is to get started, to create, how easy it is to start creating and selling planners and journals, right? Welcome in, Cherie. Welcome to welcome in. Yeah, we have another society member, new member. Welcome in, Cherie. And make sure you go to your confirmation email and request to join the school, so that way I can let you in. Welcome in. And for those of you that are just coming in, the Lux Planner Society is our community on school. Like I said, it's the number one planner community, the only planner community there is. And like I said, I teach you how to create, I teach you how to design, and how to market, how to sell planners and journals. We do physical, we do digital, print on demand, And I also give you a library that's full of templates, planners, and journals, no matter what niche you're creating. You have access to that. I teach you how to launch, market, and monetize your planners and journals. Okay. And we have 2 coaching calls a month. We have our coaching call is coming up this week, Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and the replays are here. So if you miss it or you can't join us, the replays always are here in the Society Lounge. Welcome in, everyone. So, so I have to start back. I'm going to start back coming consistency in the mornings like I used to. Come back in the morning because I know I be getting DMs like, when are you coming live? I haven't seen you live in the mornings. So I was like, I gotta stop. That's right. Welcome in, welcome in. And for those of you, let me show you how to join us inside of the #1 planner community. You're going to click my profile picture in the left-hand corner. I just abandoned the morning crew. No, I didn't. That's a harsh word. And then you're going to click my picture again. Let me do it on this phone so you all can see. So that way I can show you how you can see the options, right? You're going to click the Stand Store link here. And it's going to open up, but go up here to the top where you see the 3 dots. So that way you can open it in the browser. Opening it in the browser shows you the Klarna and Afterpay options, because I don't know why it doesn't show there. And the Planner Society is here. You click Join the Planner Society. And then when you scroll down, it's a one-time payment, a one-time investment. And you're going to click here where it says Klarna, and you choose whichever one you want, and you can get in for less than $37 today. Okay, you're in. Yay! All right. And you have PayPal if you want to do PayPal, paying for through PayPal. You have that option down there as well. Like I said, it's here. So if you don't do the 3 dots, you won't see the options for Afterpay or Klarna. So that's why I say do the 3 dots when you click on the link. Okay. Again, just the 3 dots in the corner here where it says open in browser. All right, you're going to open it, and then you're going to scroll, and then you're going to go down, and you can see all the testimonies, reviews, and you're going to click here if you want the payment plan options, and it's less than $37. Okay. Good morning. It's like K Jeffo. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm Kim. I'm the Savvy Planning Chick, and I teach you how to create planners and journals that sell. And like I say, inside of the community, you have access to learn how to create physical planners, digital planners. I also teach you how to create stickers, how to load them to GoodNotes. Also, you have access to the generators in the AI Creator Lab, access to both generators, so you can create your own images. You can create your planner pages. I take you step by step how to do that with the generator, so you get those free in the lab. Design Studio, I teach you how to design covers. You get images and elements inside of here as well. You have access to those. The templates and done for you planners and journals inside of the Instant Lunch Library. Print on demand if you want to use print on demand. And also you have a list of vendors that are in here as well if you want to use if you want to source out your planners and not do Lulu or Amazon. You have a list of vendors in here that you can use as well. I teach you how to launch, how to market and monetize your planners and journals. Also how to price them, especially those of you that do physical. Those of you that do physical print on demand, you have a pricing calculator as well in there. So that way you're making sure you're pricing it so you can profit. We have 2 coaching calls a month. The replays are here as well. Is there a code we need to use for the community? No, you have to join the community. It's a paid community. You join by clicking the link in my bio. And then when you click the link in my bio, let me show you how to join it. Let's say Ty Blings. She just joined. Okay, let me see if it comes through. All right. So you're gonna come here, right? You're gonna click the link there and click the 3 dots here at the top, okay? So that way you click open in browser. And then when you scroll down, it's here. It's already marked down for live to get in. It's $150 off to join today. And you scroll down and you have access if you need the PayPal payment paying for, or you can do Klarna or Afterpay here as well, and you can get in for $37. Okay, so you don't need a code or anything, right? All right, so welcome in, Ty Bellings. Welcome in. Let me see. Welcome in. You're welcome. All right, so Ty joined the community. Let's see. Welcome in. Huh? Okay. Welcome in. So any more questions on y'all? Any questions when it comes to the community? Any more questions? Any questions, y'all? And those of you that join, like I say, welcome in. Make sure you go to your confirmation email and request to join school so that way I can let you in. To go in and make sure you join to request it. Okay. To come inside of school. And like I said, we have our 2 coaching calls a month. We have our coaching call coming up this week. And like I said, those of you that we created a 30-day what it is, self-love and empowerment journal. I was showing you all how simple it is to get started with planners and journals, and how you can create a journal using Canva Bulk Create and ChatGPT. And I just took an image and just made a cute cover, and this image was created using the generator. My generator, you get it access to free inside of the Planner Society. And you can also purchase the generator on its own if you want to create the images inside of there. And we created a 30-day journal. And I showed you all step by step how to do it using Canva Bulk Create. And like I said, the Lux Planner Society is the #1 planner community, the only planner community there is. And I teach you everything there is when it comes to creating, designing, and selling planners and journals. I also teach you how to do digital stickers. Inside of there, you have vendors. Also print on demand list over here. Like I was telling you all, you get a price list, a price calculator. I show you how to price your physical and, price your products so that way you can make sure you profit with your products, especially like for physical print on demand. We want to make sure that we're making a profit off of it. Digital is all profit, right? So, sorry. But like I said, you have access to everything inside of the community. And you're in there, you're not doing it alone. You have community of other women that are on the same journey as you. You have access to have feedback, get opinions on your work. And that way, doing it so that way you're not doing it on your own. Sometimes when you're doing it by yourself, we tend to stop, we tend to give up. But when you have a community there, others that are cheering you on, you tend to keep going. Let me stick to the plan and not to the mood. Keep Keep going and don't stop, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I I didn't hear you. So if I say, and like I said, while I'm on live, you can get inside of the community for $150 off. And that's a one-time payment, a one-time investment. All right. Let's see. And like I said, inside the lunch library, you have access to PLR planners and journals, digital planners and journals. I also teach you the 48-hour profit play inside of the community. So welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Thank you for the follows. And y'all make sure you're following me and turn on your notifications so you know when I go live. And like I said, I'll be back on the morning crew going live. Like I say, Money Making Monday. Let's get up. Let's get our planners and journals. Like I say, done is better than perfect. We're not trying to create the perfect planner. We're not trying to create the perfect journal, because that does not exist. You cannot sell a perfect planner because there's no such thing as a perfect planner. A perfect planner will never leave Canva. A done planner will leave Canva because done, like I said, you can sell a done planner. You cannot sell a perfect planner. So we're creating planners that, we share, download, upload to our store, and start making money with. Those are the type of planners and journals we are creating. Those are the type of planner and journals we are selling. Those that are going to make us money. Okay? Not the perfect ones. Perfect is just fear in disguise. That's all perfect is. When people say, I'm a perfectionist, and I always tell them, you're going to change this font 10 times, because I was there. I was like, you know what? Let me change this font. No, I think, I don't like this image. I'm going to choose another one. And that planner would never leave Canva. It is never going to leave Canva. Sorry to tell you, it's not, because you're going to keep holding on to it, keep changing it. I'll work on it later, because you feeling busy. You're trying to tell yourself, oh, I'm busy. I'm working on my planner. I'm working on it. But that's all you're doing is working on it, right? You're not making money from it because you are continuing to work on it. And, oh, I'm working on my planner. I'm working on it. Yeah, girl, you're not. You're just scared. That's fear. And you don't want to put it out there because you don't think anyone will buy it. Trust me. Your audience, your target audience is waiting for that planner. Your target audience is going to buy that planner. They're going to buy that journal. You just have to put it out there for them to buy it. You have to create it, right? You really have to create it in order for them to buy it, right? Ash. Now, Ash, you've been working on it for weeks, and you're going to keep working on it because you have to put it out there, right? Boss, y'all just stare at each other, right? I used to just stare at mine too. And I was like, you know what? And it was like, please just click that share button, click download. Now, Ash and Boss, y'all need to stop. Y'all really need to stop. And you all have the images. You all have everything that you need to set that planner free, y'all. Set that planner free. That planner is tired of sitting inside of Canva. Free it. Boss and Ash, I want y'all to free those planners. I want y'all to free those journals. Set them free. We staring. Boss, you're not tired of staring at it inside of Canva? I would be tired of seeing it sitting there, right? Collecting that dust in Canva. No, we want it to collect money, Ash. We got to bring it up out of Canva. Trust me, it's going to be safe outside of Canva. Bring it outside of Canva. Put it on your store. Let's make some content about it. Let's promote it. Thank you, is that Tiandra? Thank you. You are blocking your own creativity, blocking your own blessing, blocking your own money. Canva, I have Canva Pro. I'm learning how to maneuver. Yeah, I'm telling you, Canva is good. And inside of the community, you have access to I think I go inside of the design studio. You have access. I walk you through Canva and everything. Yeah, because I just did a what's that, last week we did a Canva class. Yeah, girl, getting Canva with the updates and everything. What you say? Your your character looking at you right now. Ash, stop. All those, I mean, it's full, right? You have so many projects inside of Canva. I'm sure your home screen is full of projects that wants to say, girl, we're done, set us free. And let me show you, boss. It's just right here. You see that button right there? You see what it says? Share. Okay. Thank you for the heart, me. Share. That's what you need right now. Share. That's the only thing you should be looking at inside of Canva. Share. Right? Huh? Okay, nurse. Mo to you. Right here. Share. All right. Share. Download, boss. Download. PDF. Download, boss. And that's all you have to do. Download it and get that file and go put it on your store. That's all. And you know how to create mock-ups, boss. I taught you how to create mock-ups. You can just put your cover on there, boss. Just put your cover on there and sell it. No more excuses. No more excuses, boss. And Ash, no more excuses either. Y'all sitting there staring at Canva. And that's why I said I want you all to just like imagine, how much money do you think you have sitting inside of Canva right now? How much money? Just think, if you're the planners and journals you've created, if you downloaded it, right? And just think how many you would have that's bringing you in money. You're sitting on planners that you can be selling right now. Right now, today, right, Tiandra, right, thousands, right, sitting there. Just think, and you have it just here, like you created it to share it, right? You created it to bring in income. You created it to make a profit, right? You need to stop letting it sit. All of your potential, all of your income sitting right inside of Canva. Why? Stop it. Set it free. I need to get it out, but I don't know where to sell. What do you mean you don't know where to sell? You mean like Stan, or you mean like TikTok or IG, Ash? You really do. I'm telling you, once I got out of my own way, y'all, because I was that overthinker. I was scared. I didn't think anyone would want to buy my planner. No one is, fear tells you all of that crazy stuff. And nothing happens inside of that comfort zone. You have to get outside of that comfort zone for things to happen. We don't like to be uncomfortable. We don't. We like to sit in our comfortability and then talk about, oh, I don't think anybody wants it. That's what you tell yourself to keep yourself, because you're scared to be seen, right? You're scared to be seen, right? Stop being scared of the money, right? Stop being scared of it. And the spell of everything, working on another. And so you just keep working and working, boss. Stop working on another project that you're not going to set free. You're just wasting your time, right? and telling yourself you're being busy. Hi, Sandra. Is that Sandrine? I'm sorry, Sandrine Digital. When you say that's you, I'm telling you, that used to be me all the time. That was me. That's how I know, and that's why I tell you all, we got to stop letting fear control us. You have to stop. And boss, you keep doing another project to another project because you avoid putting that project out. You avoid being seen. Hi, Touch by Lorette. Welcome in. Good morning. You're afraid of being seen. Girl, stop. Put it out there. You're not doing all of that work just for only you to see it. It's only between you and Canva. What? That's wasting time, boss. Wasting time. And I want you to free them. I want you to free your designs, free your projects, and let others share it. Let others use your planners, right? You're creating them for others to use it, right? Not just for you. Stop being stingy. Let it go. How you say, let it go. I'm not going to start singing. Let it go, y'all. I'm telling you all, and everyone else, like I said, I used to be there. That was me. I was that overthinker. I was scared. Oh, I don't have a big audience. Like, who is going to buy it? I did the same thing, y'all. I did the exact same thing. But I'm telling you, all you need is that one planner, that one journal. That's all you need. You don't need to have 4 and 5 different types of planners, 4 and 5 different types of journals. You only need that one planner, that one journal. And that's going to take off. That's going to change your life. Like I said, that one planner that I almost didn't create, that I almost didn't share, has changed my life. And that was back in, I've been doing this, like I said, from 2020, right? I've been doing this. So thank God that one planner, like I say, Canva pays the bills if you let it. If you let it, Canva will pay your bills, right? I haven't clocked in to anybody's job in 6 years. So I'm telling you all, Canva pays the bills. You just have to let it. It wants to pay your bills. Free your designs, free your projects. Sitting in Canva prison, right? Free the designs, right? And you're putting in all of that effort, putting in all of that work just for it to do what? Just to sit there? No, say, girl, look what I did. Look what I made. This is what you need, right? If you're going through, what we did this for, self-love, self-empowerment, right? If you're going through, and especially this one, let me tell y'all, if you're going through a heartbreak, a breakup, a situationship, because we've all been there. We saw the red flags that we ignored. Trust me, I got the perfect journal just for you, because we've all been there. We've all ignored the red flags. We've all gone through, been in situationships, everything. I have the perfect journal for you. It's 30 days. I'll walk you through it, right? Red flags that you ignored. Yeah, just put it out there. They need it, boss. They need it. You're planning their escape. I'm telling you, it's easy. You can just let them free, right? Don't let them keep doing life, boss. Don't let them do life. Grant them early release for good behavior. Let them free. I'm telling you, get all of your designs out of Canva. Stop letting all of your potential. You're sitting on your potential, right? Stop sitting on your potential. Use it. You're asking, I need to have an extra stream of income, or, I want to make money. Canva wants to pay your bills. You just have to let it. Early parole. You just have to let it. Canva pays the bills. Who would think something that you pay, what is like $15 a month? I don't know how much, 12, 15, I don't know how much it is a month. And you can make hundreds, thousands from it. And you just sitting there just looking at it. Like, yeah, just let this money just sit here. I don't want it. I'm just gonna let it sit here. I'm gonna look at it. No, set it free. Put it on your store. Like I say, Gumroad, Pay Hip Stand, Beacon, it does not matter. You do not need a full website or anything to start selling. So stop with the excuses. I don't have a website. I don't have an LLC. I don't have everything you telling yourself to avoid facing your fear. And once you do that, you like, I don't believe I waited this long. I don't believe I did that when I could have been selling, could have been making this money. Why was I sitting there like that? I'm telling you, boss, trust me. I know. Trust me, I know. That's why I say set them free, let everything out. Done is better than perfect. Yeah, you've been waiting a long time. I mean, you've been sitting on that money a long time, boss. A long, long, long time you've been with me, boss. You've been with me a long time to still have those planners and journals sitting inside of Canva. You don't need anything else. You have everything you need. Just freedom. Go ahead and free yourself. Everything you need to start making money, boss. Right? So welcome in those of you that are coming in. We created a 30-day affirmation journal, self-love journal, using Canva Bulk Create and ChatGPT. And like I said, we're talking about, I want to show you all how simple it is to create a planner, to create a journal. And put it out there, because we overcomplicate things, overthink it, because that used to be me. I used to overthink when it came to creating. I used to overthink when it came to putting out there, because I was stuck in that, oh, it has to be perfect. It has to be. No, done is better than perfect. Okay. Done is better than perfect. And once you put that done planner out there, that done journal out there, then you go back and you revise it. That's why they always have a 2.0. You know, you always have a next phase, because you're going to go back and you're going to say, you know what? I didn't put enough of these pages in there, or I put too many in there. Next time I'm going to go make it like this. I'm going to use a different font, and you're going to come out with that 2.0. You're going to come out with another planner. You have to, you have to put it out there. You have to start in order to get consistency, right? And once you start, you put it out there and you get consistent with it. You stick to the plan and not to the mood. You get consistent. You start selling. Then that's going to build your confidence, and that's going to keep you creating, right? And that's what clarity comes from. Clarity also comes from putting it out there. Clarity comes from starting. You have to start in order to get clarity. And then I always tell you all, clarity equals cash, because once you're clear, you know exactly how to market it. You know exactly who you're talking to. You're going to hit those pain points. And guess what? Say, oh, I need this, because guess what I did? I sure did ignore those red flags, right? I sure did. I should have known better. I need this journal. Let me get this journal so I can get this out of my system. You know, you have to you have to stop letting fear keep you stuck. You have to stop letting fear. Fear is stopping you from making that money. You have the money sitting right there inside of Canva, and you know how to do it. I know you do, boss. I know those that have been watching me for a while. You have, you know, you kind of have what it takes to do it. But I'm telling you all, just do it. Just put it out there. Done is better than perfect. I'm not telling you just throw anything out there. Done is better than perfect. Put it out there. And like I said, I have the #1 planner community there is. So if you need support, you need help, you can join us inside of the Planner Society, the Lux Planner Society, and you have everything that you need. It's videos inside of here, because I learn better with videos. I have to see it. And that way you can watch me doing this like you doing it with me. You can stop. What is wrong with me? Let me take a drink, y'all. Drink some tea. And like I said, it's videos, so you can play them, you can rewind them, you can stop, you can work along with me. So you can create physical, digital planners and journals. You already have templates for any niche. You have templates in there for you. I teach you how to design. Also, I teach you about Canva. You learn how to create stickers, how to upload your digital planners and stickers to GoodNotes, print on demand. You learn how to launch and monetize. I tell you where to sell, how to sell, give you a pricing calculator so that way you make sure you're making a profit. Also, we have 2 coaching calls a month. We have our coaching call coming up this week. And if you can't make it, the replays are here, so you can always go back and watch them at any time. All right, and I'm going to show you all how to get it before I go. You're going to click my profile up in the left-hand corner. And let me show you on this phone. And when you click it, you're going to come to my profile. You're going to click here, my Stand Store. Right, and it's going to come up, but click the 3 dots over here in the corner. Click the 3 dots to open it in the browser. And when you open it in the browser, you can see the different payment options. And here's the Planner Society. Like I said, it's on sale for $147 while I'm live. It's a one-time payment. You can scroll down. You can see testimonies, reviews, all of that there. And if you want to use a payment plan, you click there and you see Afterpay, you see Klarna, and you can join for less than $37 today. And if you want to use PayPal, you have the choice to use PayPal. You can use Pay in 4. And like I say, and then you have access to the community. You'll be inside the community with other women that are on the same journey as you. And you have that help, that support when you need feedback, when you feel like, okay, you are not alone on the journey, right? You're not alone by yourself trying to do it. Be part of a community. Other women, so because we understand how it feels. We understand when it comes to creating the planners and journals, and you just need that community. You need that support, right? So like I said, it's $147 while I'm live. When I get off live, it'll go back up to $297. Any questions before I go? Any questions? Am I waiting on anyone before I go? Because I'm going to change the price. And I don't want to change the price on you. And of course, I'll be live later on tonight. And I'll be back live tomorrow morning. All right, so make sure you're following me and turn on the notifications so you'll get the notification when I go live. And you can join me and you can learn. Right? We laugh, learn, and earn in here, right? We have fun. All right. So I don't see anything. I want to thank you, everyone that joined the society. Make sure, like I say, I think everybody requested their school access. I'll see you all inside of the community. And I thank you all for the 40K likes, the shares, and the purchases. Those of you that grabbed the journal starter kit. And go ahead and get started. Don't sit on it. Go ahead and get started so that way you can get your journal out there, your planner out there, and start selling. Let me go get boss, go and free them, okay? Stop letting your stuff just sit inside of Canva. Free it. They want to be free, boss. Click that share button, download them, and put them on your store. Done is better than perfect. Free them. All right. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you all later. Bye, everyone. Enjoy your Monday.